Alright, both the farmers and weapon thanes are satisfied. So this is basically everything. Like, this is what you see normally. Oops, keep clicking that. Yeah, so this is everything. Like, this is the main game. So each time we go through a different screen, they'll have something different to say about all the different stuff. So there's a lot to see here, and you can get caught up on just reading everyone's opinions a lot. So I'll just look through this all quickly. So they're satisfied. Our tradition is weakened because Markalor doesn't have a personal relationship with Elmal. Oh, okay. So our chief deity is Elmal. I thought it was Orlanth, but I guess that would make sense in the at the start. Yeah. So we've got many large, handsome young men. Let's see. If Hendrik were on the ring, so this is the ring. It took me a while to figure that out the first time. I was like, what the fuck's that? The talking god, our trading magic would be more powerful. So she's our trader, isn't she? Yeah, because she was bargaining. So if I replace her with Hendrik, that might help. Trading with... Okay, people are very healthy. There's a quote. Farm of urine is best, even if small. Everyone's someone at home. And that one again. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It took me a while looking at that, trying to figure out what it meant, but I've still got no idea. So nobody suggested weapon thanes, but I'm going to say that we'll put weapon thanes up. Because last time we got raided, I think. Okay, so Randella said we should get Hendrik. So he's very good at bargaining. Do we have anyone that's better at bargaining? Oh, we've got Korang. Why did she suggest Hendrik if Korang is... He seems like the best candidate for this. So let's put him there. Okay. So let's go to leadership. So he's an Elmal worshipper. Or Lance, Anoda, Lankamora, Anoda, Lankamai, or Lance. Okay, so we basically only have one option if we want to do the proper thing by our tribe. Why don't we just fight, beat, and absorb our pesky enemies? That's a good outlook. Why are the fine families of our clan not represented on the ring? We must not shirk our duty. Okay, so Offir goes here. Sorry, Markalor. Wow, it actually really got dark in my house. I'm gonna go like turn on the lights, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, and that was a cut. So yeah, I'm back now and my lights are on, which is always good. So yeah, so we got Offir as our new chief. Too bad for Mr. Markalor here. And Korang is on the ring for bargaining, so he'll help us with trading. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to event. Terrasarin, a prosperous herdsman of the Aaescii clan, has come as an emissary from his clan leaders. Wow, I'm really tripping up on my words right now. Really sorry. He has gifts for you. He says that there were 29 cows altogether. That's fucking heaps. It's a lot of cows. Okay, if we feasted with them, we would bring cheer to our own people and theirs. Alright, so he wants us to accept the gifts through a feast for them. It would be generous to give them a reciprocal gift. Not sure exactly what that means. We could hope this is a prelude to a trade agreement. That is a good point. take the gifts and trade for more cattle. So she says yes as well. He says yes as well. After Aaescii the Just slew bad King Ugrain and took his throne, he gave gifts to all who helped him. The angry clan spat upon his gifts, which led to war when there should have been peace. It was very rude to turn them away. Why did they give us gifts unless they fear us? So he makes a good point, but... so a lot of the 4 members of the ring are saying to accept the gifts. Okay, so I reckon we'll go with that, because I've got no idea what I'm doing really. 29 cows worth. Yeah, so if I go here, that's our cows, and apparently cattle is one of the most important things in the game, managing your cattle. So you can get raided, and you can raid other people for cattle, and the size of your cattle, like whether they're withered or whether they're really fat, determines how strong your tribe is looked at, how virile they are, you know, like how many cows you can breed and stuff, and it's really in depth, and I'm absolutely, you know, intoxicated with this sort of depth. This Melder could act as a trickster on the ring. A worshipper of Elmal makes a handy scapegoat, and once in a while is useful. I'm guessing Elmal isn't a popular god then. I don't have anything. Very house. Yep. Okay, so here are our alliances. We are allied with the Varmandi, who are far away from us, which is not a good sign. We are feuding with the Anmar Mangan tribe and the Woodpecker tribe, who are both reasonably far away. We owe a lot of favors to just about everyone around us, but we also have favors due to us, and we basically know a bunch of clans, and this is the only tribe, Kolimar. So this is that area here, some cool looking borders. So yeah, we could raid some people, which might be good given we're a war clan. So we're trading with Aaescii and Van Stali. Okay. I'm not entirely like the best with this. I've only just started today, if that's not obvious. So we could raid. We might do that. Oh, actually, do we Heroquest? Because last time had to do a Heroquest because everyone was like, do a Heroquest, so I did. We still don't have any. Don't know of all Lance blessings. Urox. No Heroquest. Yes, I know that. We do not have enough magic assigned for mysteries and cannot ask the gods for their secrets right now. We must suffer because of this. We have not honored our clan deity. Yeah, that's true. We haven't done that. Our clan magic is poor. I'd be happier if we had more in reserve. If we want to perform a hero quest, our chances would be better if we had a trickster on the ring. We could then allocate more magic to quests. That is an interesting point. So Elmal, Noda, Shalamor, Uroda, Yasuris, Lankolmai. Okay, so we got 2 Elmal worshippers. Sorry, this guy. Damn it, come on. Oh, but he's excellent with magic. She's excellent with plants. I'm not sure what this guy does. He's got good leadership. Oops. Okay, so what I reckon is we'll reorganize this again. And I'm guessing magic. Elmal. Not there, which is strange. Oh wait, it might be in bargaining. There we go, that's Lismelda, who we kicked off the council before, which I'm sure she's glad about. Okay, Ordag. Okay, so he's a bit of a pacifist. She's content. He's witty, I guess he's trying to say. She's all about the herds. He's the trader. He's content. Oh, he's very useful. Thank you for saying that. I know, don't just put me on the ring, make me the chief. Yes, that's the answer. Yeah, I don't think so. That's wishful thinking. But okay. Alright, you're on the damn council. Good job. Let's make a goddamn Heroquest, right? Wait, what do you say anyway? I like the quest where I get to dress up in costumes. Oh my god, I'm instantly regretting this, aren't I? Okay, Elmal guards the steed. Let's get Offir to do this, because he's like the only worshipper. Okay, so yeah, guarded. This quest can strengthen our defenses, gain fine horses, strengthen our leaders, or the quester, ward against chaos, or reconcile the weapon thanes. Okay, let's do it. The people have gathered their magic to help propel Offir into the realm of the gods. When its myth begins, Orlanth is about to embark on a great quest to repair a world shattered by chaos. He leaves his loyal thane, Elmal, to defend the stead of the Storm Tribe. What benefit do you seek from this hero quest? Let's see. Magically strengthen your fortifications, gain Elmal's aid when you're attacked, gain 5 horses, discourage intruders from entering your lands, strengthen the quester, strengthen clan leaders, reconcile the weapon thanes of the clan ward of chaos. Given that he's like the chief, my logic is that if we strengthen the quester, that would be better for our tribe. So let's go with that. Oh, that looks foreboding. Orlanth leaves on his great quest and Elmal remains to protect this stead against the forces of chaos. The Eater of Skin, that's great, a chaos monstrosity, comes singing the rending song, which makes people bleed. Oh, that's very nice. Blind it with your brightness, leave the realm of the gods, let it step on you in order to gain leverage to throw it far away, let it tear you apart, protect yourself with Orlanth's shield, sing a song of comforting valor. Alright, so he's not really like a war guy, but let's use this and hope we don't die. The creature ate at Offir with the shield, where the shield could not protect him. Okay. Okay. Geez, that's a bit horrifying. Thrust the spear and pray that it works. The spear pierced the creature's eye and screamed anger. The creature ripped it off here with one of its 7 mouths, tore open his chest. Okay. That's always good. Sing a song. Alright, so he's got good, excellent leadership. Let's hope this works. The song wounded the creature, made strangled sounds, and was forced to end its own chaotic keening. It slashed through Offir's back and tore his innards from him. Then it gargled hideously and fell on itself. The creature was dead and the people rejoiced. Wow. Fucking wow. That was brutal. Only after he was defeated, the creature, has defeated the creature, do the people of the Storm Tribe see that the fight has broken Offir into pieces. They wail in despair. Our defender is gone. What do the worshippers back in the ritual ground do to help Offir knit himself back together? Give of your clan magic. We've got 2 left over, so that should help. Offir knitted himself back together, and everyone, whether from Lorstadt clan or the Storm Tribe, rejoiced. Wow, fucking hell, that's insane. Then more chaos enemies come. The next is Author of Sorez, who caused old wounds to fester. buffet her with the wind of Orlant's sword, chop at her legs, club at her head, lance her with your spear, leave the realm of the gods, let her tear you apart. Okay, so that's like a strange image. Let's do that one, that sounds good. The author of Sora's groaned, her sores closed up, and she did not like this, for the sores were the source of her power. She caused the skin of Offir's legs to pop open so he could hardly stand. Fuck. Okay. Club at her head, so we've sort of disabled her. Her head came off, but leapt forward and tore at Offir's chest. Okay. Let's lance with the spear. The author of Sora shook and howled. Green muck oozed from the creature's body and it fell upon Offir, melting whatever flesh it touched. Fuck off. Seriously, this is fucking Dwarf Fortress level brutal. Wow. The mental image this is giving me. Then more chaos enemies come. The next is... Oh, wait, sorry, that's the same. Chop at her legs. The creature caused the scalp to crawl from Offir's head and then bited him as if it were a rabid animal, but if he had sliced off her lower limb, so the author of Sora's died and the people rejoiced. Fuck. Okay. Again, after he has defeated the Chaos Invader, the people of the Storm Tribe see that the fight has broken Offir into pieces. They are uneasy. He knitted himself back together last time, but how do we know that he can do it again? What do the worshippers back on the ritual ground do? Sacrifice horses. Because we've only got one clan magic left. Sacrifice horses. Please work. How many? Fucking, I don't know, 15. 15 horses. Offir knitted himself back together. Oh, thank goodness. Ah! Another fucking thing. Damn it. If I knew that this bloody Heroquest was going to be so difficult, I didn't... Yeah. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't have sent in my chief into do this, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so then comes the maker of bad growth, who says, I will slay you by causing the soft parts inside you to multiply like maggots, so that they will burst you open like a two-full sausage. Oh, great. Okay, burn him with your brightness, leave the realm of the gods, which seems like a more and more tantalizing offer. Let him tear you apart. Let the wind of Orlant's sword make him small, run around him in a hallowed horse until he becomes dizzy. Throw your spear into his ghastly mouth. So let's run around him, because Elmal's horse god. That's gotta work. The creature becomes dizzy and its brain turned to pink ooze and it dripped out of its ears. It jumped on top of Offir's horse, smothering him. Far out. Let the wind of Orlant's sword make him small. The maker of bad growth shrank until small and leapt into Offir's... Oh, fucking hell, I didn't think of that. Offir bit it hard, hurting it while it flooded his mouth with a bitter, pungent taste. The maker of bad growth then burrowed its way out again through the back of Offir's neck. Fucking hell, this is savage. Oh my god. Burn him with your brightness. The creature caused Offir's face to swell until it fell from the front of its skull and writhed on the ground, but Offir's brightness burned the maker of bad growth into runny yellow fat. The people celebrated this victory. And he's back to this. Let's give more horses. Yay. 10, please be enough. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, please tell me that we're back. Like, we've succeeded. Okay. While guarding the stead the next day, Offir is approached by a lost love. Offir, Offir, the lover says, you once loved me, but I was unfaithful to you. You were racked with sorrow and that made you weak. Because of me, the upstart god Orlant was able to beat you and steal your pride. Now that the world is dark and you are the only remaining light, I see the error of my ways. I have come to restore my love to you and to restore your pride. Come with me, for I have made a safe place for the two of us. Leave these barbarians and we will hide away until the darkness ends. That became increasingly weird, that accent. Okay. So I cannot abandon these people. I loved you once, but I love you no longer. Leave the realm of the gods. Orlant did not steal my pride. He awakened it. You're just chaos creature in disguise. Fuck yeah! The old love denied this, but Offir could tell that he was right. Fuck yes! Oh, I thought that would have ended it, and she would have just been turned around, and he would have seen that she was just a fucking like whatever that is, like fucking die-cast, like miniature sort of thing. Orlant did not steal my pride, he awakened it. His old love revealed itself as the chaos creature called Teller of Lies and said, "Curse your eternal steadfastness, Elmal!" In frustration it departed.